Hi, my name is Chris Maestas. I'm the CTO for Data and AI Storage Solutions here at IBM.
So what do we see here behind you?
What we have behind me is the IBM Fusion configuration that we've been doing here at for a couple of years now. And it basically presents a way to easily deploy container type of environments for workloads, whether they're virtual machines, whether they're AI workloads now, including our content-aware storage technology that we introduced earlier this year.
So what is Fusion about?
Fusion is really a way of making the deployment of our modernization of your frameworks much simpler to use. So I can basically get to the day two operations very, very fast. I have a software-defined architecture that can overlay onto hardware IBM has qualified. We can also work with partners where they actually put it on their environment as well, including clouds.
So is this a very efficient way to organize things?
It is. I mean, it's really allowed us to expand the conversation from more than cataloging metadata, for example. We've been able to bring awareness to the data that you're storing in your environments now for AI, inferencing type of workloads, and allow you to do more intelligent queries about your data. For example, we can ask, when Chris attended Supercomputing 2022, which meetings did he have, who did he present to, and it can go and look inside the data. This allows me a nice infrastructure to work with this type of questions.
So what are all the things you work on day to day that are happening? What's the developments?
So there's a lot of interesting things that are going on. We have, of course, the containerization framework, but in IBM, we also see behind me the deep archive solution. So the same type of software environment we've used for Fusion to deploy, we've actually enabled in the deep archive, which allows us to bring an ease of use to tape technology and bring a glacier-like approach. So Fusion can be generating data. We can then move it to a deep archive solution with S3 protocols and have that data go from ingest to archive very easily.
Because I've been using the AWS Deep Archive for so long, but it's I don't know if they use tapes or not, but is tapes still what's called relevant in this age? Is it giving a lot of terabytes per dollar?
It is, and like I said, I really try to remind people that the tape technology is not dead here at IBM. And really what IBM has tried to do is show you an easier way to integrate tape, where in the past, tape was closely tied to hierarchical storage management, or HSM. And what we've been able to do now with tape technology is, again, make it easier to use.
So one rack could be 61 petabytes on this?
That's correct. In terms of being able to do
that's a lot.
It's very good, a very nice, easy to use archive, coupled again with the Fusion kind of solution that we have.
And it says 13.1 terabyte per hour to go in and out of the system, or?
That's correct. In terms of using the tapes, you have many tape drives.
Some automation. Is it a special way of doing tape?
This is just our standard robotics that we have in our tape technology. And again, what this solution is doing is borrowing some of the software-defined architecture in Fusion, and at the top layer, it actually integrates our software, what we call storage scale technology, to make sure that we can accelerate and archive the solution.
90% reduction in failure from environmental excursions.
Making sure, again, that your data is protected. What we're actually allowing you to do is Fusion can actually talk to multiple deep archive environments. We can actually have this type of environment be coupled with an object environment like IBM Storage Ceph, and be able to store object data and colder data in a deep archive solution.
Can we look behind?
Sure.
What do you show there?
Reach out to us.
So these are a bunch of tapes in there?
There's a lot of tapes that we sort of can rack them. You can actually preload all of the tapes before you actually ship the system.
All right. And here it says, fully managed NVIDIA GPUs, GenAI in a box.
That's correct. That's correct.
And what's the future for this?
So really, again, what we started with in our dates here in March is, again, we released what we call content-aware storage, and that's, again, querying the data. We just published a blog today from our IBM storage fellow, Vincent Su, that talked about the next evolution of doing not just awareness and inferencing of the data, but also how you can help with key value cache storage and making sure that our technology in here of storage scale can actually accelerate that as well.
Don't get fooled by fake HDMI products. Only source authentic HDMI products from licensed HDMI adopters and authorized manufacturers and
resellers to ensure compliance. Counterfeit or unlicensed products can cause poor performance.
Certified HDMI products undergo official testing for safety and spec compliance.
Avoid brand damage, warranty issues, and customer dissatisfaction from unlicensed products.
long-term cost savings come from reliable, genuine HDMI solutions.
Unlicensed products may lack support and pose safety risks.
Use certified HDMI cables with official HDMI certification labels.
Report suspected counterfeit products at hdmi.org/resource/infringe.
Thanks to our global partners for helping keep the HDMI brand real and ensuring consumers get the experience they deserve.